ESPN app and watch ESPN. As we now go face-to-face, this is fun, with actor, producer, and comedian Norm Macdonald. His new book, based on a true story, a memoir, is out today. Great to meet you. Hilarious.
Oh, yes. Well, I've been a huge fan for years. Hey, listen.
Yes.
It's just a question I've always had about ESPN that I know you'll have the answer for. What does E stand for?
Entertainment.
Entertainment, sports...
Programming Network.
Oh. Okay.
Exciting, isn't it?
Did you just make that up?
No.
I think the ES may
What did you think? It was like ESP?
I thought the ES standard for S.
S?
Yeah, ES.
S.
That's how you spell
That's
S.
how you spell it.
In the
ES did not
dictionary.
stand for S.
In the
By
dictionary.
the way, speaking of,
there's my book.
Where's the D?
Oh, yeah.
In, that's a really cute cover.
Well, I had nothing to do with the cover. I hate it.
Right, Macdonald. Why do you hate that cover?
I don't know.
It looks like,
for one thing, my head's on it. They said, you know, would you like a picture? Maybe just the title. And I said, just the title. And then it came back like this.
Coming out of a starburst, no less.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's fun. All right, the book. I mean, the title, sort of based on a true story, a memoir. So
well,
what can people expect inside those pages? Not
a true story.
Based on what?
Well, only because I feel you can't tell a true story.
About yourself?
About anything. Have you ever had, like, someone tell a story that you're involved, that you're in the story, and they go, she caught a huge fish, and you go, I never fished in my life. Yeah, big fish. You know what I mean?
Stories are more fun when they're, you know, embellished, a little creative.
People start believing things that are not true. Hey, remember that show, Frankly Speaking, with Stephen A. Smith?
I don't really remember that too well. I mean, vaguely,
yes. There was a show, and
where are we going with this?
It just made me so angry. Because I believe that if a show is called Frankly Speaking,
then you should.
The host must be named Frank.
We'll have to work on that.
Yeah, that's simple programming.
You now write in 140 characters. I know you know, you just like, woo, that timeline goes crazy during sporting events. I mean, what's the longest you've ever tweeted, like, during a sporting event? For how many hours?
Oh, for how many hours?
Yeah, like consecutively, because
I don't know, 10. Like,
it's crazy. Like, you go every shot in a golf tournament.
Yeah, sometimes I do multiple sports.
Oh, at the same time?
Yeah, I have three computers.
Got a few screens going there. Why are you such an avid sports fan?
Why am I an avid sports fan?
What is it about sports that...
This is what it is about sports, is that in everything else, it's subjective. You know what I mean? They could say that you're the greatest woman alive, the most beautiful, and you are beautiful.
Well, thank you.
I mean, if you took my pulse right now, you'd have to subtract 5. But other people could say, oh, she's not beautiful. What are you talking about?
Sure.
You know?
Right.
But, so it's all just opinion with everything.
Oh, I see.
That's
all
what I'm
subjective,
saying.
But sports is not.
Yes, you have a number.
It's a winner and a loser.
Yes, there's a winner and a loser.
Very straightforward. It's like math.
It's math. You have a number.
Right.
People can't argue. You have a number.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, humor is subjective also, right?
Yes,
what's funny and what's not.
Yeah. So a real dumb guy thinks you're not funny, and a real smart guy thinks you're funny, and they cancel each other out.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think is funny that you've seen in sports lately?
What do I think is funny?
Yeah.
I think it's funny that Green Bay lost last night.
That's funny.
Well, if you got...
It was Sunday, by the way, but anyway.
That's Sunday. Oh, you're right.
Okay, right.
What day is today?
Today would be Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
So Chicago lost last night.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, that was kind of sad.
Your Super Bowl prediction. You're big on predictions. So who do you think ends up there?
Seattle. I think Seattle will play Denver.
Wow.
That's a huge
Seattle rematch of Super Bowl 48.
Yeah.
Seattle they need to get that offense going.
What about Denver? What kind of crazy pick is Denver?
Well, they're insane. Von Miller was just on. I mean, their defense is great. They're 2-0, so that's not a bad pick.
Although I will say
like
this, what I'm hoping for, because he's my favorite player in the league. I mean, he's my favorite participant in the league because he's a coach. Is Chip Kelly.
You like Chip Kelly?
Yes, I love Chip Kelly.
Chip Kelly fan.
Yes, I think it's ridiculous to ever trade Chip Kelly. I was stunned that he was traded
You know what?
twice.
I know. You know what? We could talk all day, but this is actually the end of our show.
Oh, this is it? The end?
This is it.
Oh, wow.
So thanks for being here. Congrats on the book.
Oh, you bet.
Great to meet you.
Do you like peach schnapps?
Yes, I will answer that next time on Face to Face.
Because I can get us a bottle.
Coast to Coast is next.